Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Nate Diaz and Leon Edwards.
You ready?
We are underway here from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
But again lands with the right. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable. There's no tell on that leg kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Continues with the leg kick. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Diaz gets hit with a kick. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Edwards.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Another shot lands upstairs. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Huge block there. Nice punch by Edwards. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Beautiful body land right under the elbow.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Missed with that right hand. Oh, big right hand, yes. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Oh, that's a good strike there by Edwards. Diaz's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Round two straight ahead. All right, let's now check out some of the action, DC. What a display. All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after with guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
Oh, punches and bunches as usual from the Stockton, California native Nate Diaz. Looks pretty sharp here, DC. Nice punch there by Edwards. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone, like a basketball hoop becomes twice his size. This guy today is looking as focused and as a Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, he postured up there, then he's out. Diaz is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 53 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz, and unofficially landing with 56% accuracy against Leon Edwards. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Got clipped with the right hand. Edwards' shot there is blocked. Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
He's doing a lot of work with his offhand.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Edwards gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Right hook to the body. Nice straight right lands. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
A lot of high-level striking. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens with very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. No, he's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Close guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Diaz has got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do with it. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Edwards gets hit with a kick here. That one.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one.
Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunity.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Close guard. Diaz is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Edwards is trying to get a triangle submission here.
There you go.
Somehow stays in the fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds left. Edwards gets back up again. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Nice takedown land.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Back mount now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
And he's out. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Both fighters get up now.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
I mean, how many can he take? All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Diaz is right back to the full mount here. We got a scramble here. 10 seconds. I mean, how many can he take? And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, and now is when the cut man earns his money. You see the cut right on the eyebrow there, sustained in the round, and that could become a factor moving forward in this fight. Cut man is in there now. We'll see if he can close it up. All right, let's look back at...
Are you ready? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. Edwards gets caught with that punch. Oh, man, that cut is nasty. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, a beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely, and the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon.
blocks the shot. Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Diaz gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to rotate that finish down now.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of...
He didn't like that left hand. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will not...
Shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Edwards gets hit by that leg kick. Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Diaz. Final 10 seconds of the fight. The final horn sounds. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Nate Diaz!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent...
Coming up next, it's a welterweight bout between Nate Diaz and Leon Edwards.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He's always attacking your neck, doing everything to try and make you think submission's coming, even if it's just to change positions to secure top.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the fellow.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Now a knee. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to hurt very bad. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Oh, swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown, DC.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position and finding that beautiful takedown.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Diaz has got full mount now. "90 seconds remain in the round. Diaz is back in full mount. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
30 seconds now to go in round one. 20 seconds left. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Diaz. Horn sounds for the end of round one. And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz versus Leon Edwards. Diaz gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Edwards' head kick attempt, that one is blocked. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards. And as usual, DC, letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Let this fight do the talking. It's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win. Go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title fight.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Big leg kick land.
All right, well, he's landing.
Oh, there we go.
All right, he's he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Oh, right in the mount.
Push him up! Push him up! Work, guys, come on.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh,
Vicious elbows here by Diaz.
he got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the back. Now, oh, he might have got him with the choke.
Oh, and he chokes him to sleep with the arm triangle. Again, pick your poison on the ground with this guy.
All that pressure on the side of your neck. I don't know the artery, John. I'm pretty sure you might. You get all that pressure on that artery, and it pushes you to sleep. What is it?
I think it's the carotid artery, and a lot of fighters say they've got a pretty good feel for it. He certainly did there.
That's why you got to have friends that are like encyclopedias. John Enix, my encyclopedia.
My God. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done. All right, coming up next, a good welterweight matchup here between Nate Diaz and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Ready?
Well, always great to be back in the Pacific time zone. We get underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us for a night of UFC action.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped to try to hit the forward takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
Rips the body there for good measure. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down. Ooh, what a punch.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Devastating body kick land.
How good is that right hand? Hook is there again. Oh, big left. So 31 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Diaz. Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to boot his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times.
Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Big punch land. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. No! Oh, my God. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a home for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping the elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that punch.
Gamebred gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Round two is next. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right?
And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Nice. The straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Now a knee. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, that is a killer jab there from Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Big picture, might be the best boxer on this roster.
I mean, he may just be the best boxer on this roster. From Miami, Florida, Cuban heritage, a guy that personifies Miami, and he's putting on a Miami-type performance tonight. Flashy and beautiful. Great job by Jorge.
So the unofficial numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Just below 50%, by the way.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut
kick is good by Gamebred. Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes. Oh! Right there, the central blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Try to establish that jab. Visibly limping here. Oh man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Looks like the referee is going to step in here. Yes, he does, and motions the fighter back up. Trying to establish that jab once again. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the